Yeah, when I was over here earlier, I thought I heard footsteps, and it occurred to me that it could have been the sound of something walking outside the house, because there's cobbles here, or bricks, I guess, kind of like cobbles. But it's what it sounded like, was footsteps on cobbles. Okay, you guys saw that, right? Another light just went out beside me.
We have a place down in the back room, it's called the Cage, where all this memorabilia and the things that the miners wore the night they were killed. We have their helmets, which were burnt, charred, and other stuff that they wore. And that has been known as a real spooky place.
The cage that's down there with all the artifacts down there. Men got killed in the pit, old hats and lamps and that. And I can hear people talking down in the back. And I was the only one there. And I hollered down, anybody there, anybody there? Nobody answered. And then I started walking down towards them. When I got handy, they stopped.
Okay, I'm coming upstairs now next to the wooden legs. Set the audio recorder down here. Chelsea is down where I was. I understand this probably takes a lot of energy, so I'll start asking yes or no questions. Were you one of the men who died in the explosion in the mine?
Yeah, I did.
Holy shit! All right. Tabor, watch your ears for a sec. I am going to turn this on. It's quite loud. Okay. All right. Sorry for the delay. We had to bring our friend Tabor in here because we really want to make sure that we capture what you just said. And I thank you so much for talking to me. Whew, man. Are you still here with us? Are you still willing to answer a couple of questions I have? Did you die with other men?
Excuse me.
I know you can't see this,
I can see this.
but I have full body cold chills right now.
Hello? I would like to speak to or hear from the spirits of any of the miners who once worked here, who may still be here. Can you make yourself known to me or to any of my friends here tonight?
All right, come on. You can use whatever you want. You can use our devices. You can use the cameras. You can use the lights above me. You can use one of Paul's lights, Kristyn's lights, Jim's lights. Anybody who has something that you can use to bump up your energy to talk to us, use it now. Can you do that?
There's some ghost box activity going on back there. Dillon says that he has the best ghost box ever in terms of getting communication from the ghost box. That's cool. But let's, we're a competitive bunch. Can you make something even better.
That's right. Keep on going. Keep on going. You already drained one of our lights. Drain another one. Turn on the cart down to the mine shaft.
Whatever you can think of. Shadows of the vault. What the?
Is there something you'd like to ask me?
So, where is he? Oh, he's up there.
Up here.
So I'm going to give you them. I'm going to take you and Dillon for just a minute to show you something, and I want sound. Then I'll send Dillon back down and continue. But this is relevant to what you're doing, so.
Cool.
So you were down doing a ghost box session, which you're still in the middle of, and I've called you
Yes.
back up here because this will inform a little bit of your ghost box session.
Excellent.
So you can see me. I was in the pit of doom.
Yep. A weird thing to call it, but okay.
Fair enough. And what I had been doing was just going through the gamut. Lower the temperature if you can, speak into the audio recorder if you can, make me colder, make a knock, anything to let me know you're here. And then I said, or, words to this effect, or if you can think of something that I haven't thought of,
Right.
do that. And so, yeah, I told it, and we've got it queued up. I walked up, pretty much to the mouth of the pit.
Yeah.
And, well, just, do your thing and let it roll, Jim. I immediately spin around because this thing, whatever it is back there, turns on. And goes like, sorry, Tabor, for, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds, and then turns off. I just want to let you in on that as the ghost box thing was happening, because maybe it shows that whatever's interacting with you is floating around everywhere. So you might have the power to send it somewhere else.
The funny thing is that I'm actually pretty convinced that they're pranking us. Like if it's a couple of miners, they're gonna get the new guys and they're gonna razz them a little bit.
We're getting ribbed, or it's poltergeist.
Which is what exactly Eric and Abby, if you remember what some of the things they were saying, is like when the new guys came in, they would one of the things that they would do is they would test them out, they would tease them, they would trick them, they would be mischievous and see how they handled it. And if they handled it okay, then you're part of the circle.
Okay, Kristyn here, in the company house. Someone thought it would be like a really good idea to put me alone. Which I couldn't say no to, but I don't. Anyway, here we are. Let's just see if we hear anything. I think I'm going to, first thing, just take a seat. See if anything happens to me just on my own. Get my flashlight ready because I'm nothing short than terrified. And see if anything happens. Hello? Hello? Is someone here? Hello? I'd like to communicate with you. Okay. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this because I am a bit spooked, but I'm going to try to walk around the house a little bit and see if maybe if I could hear those footsteps again. We'll see. Hello? I'm now going up into the upstairs where the bedrooms are. It's warmer up here. Hello? That woman in the wedding dress always spooks me. Do you see her? Ugh. It's weird because, again, I haven't seen anything. I've heard this clicking sound in rooms as I've passed them, like throughout the whole house. But I just have this weird feeling like I don't feel good. I'm definitely trying to act more brave than I'm feeling. That is no question about that. I feel very uncomfortable in here. I feel like I'm intruding. Hello? It's like, even though I haven't really seen anything or felt anything, I just have this urge, like I really want to leave. Like I really don't want to be here. Hello? Something just made a sound behind me. And in fact, I might go. I might go. I just don't like the feeling that I'm getting of being in here. And I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go. I've decided. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Hear a little bit of some noises from outside. Hello? Hello? I mean, it's underground, so there's obviously a lot of dripping, very damp down there. And I'm hearing the sound of the water dripping, but every once in a while, it sounds like somebody's stepping in my dirt. Hello? Can you come closer? Whoa. My battery just died.
seems to be working again. Are you interfering with this camera? Holy crap.
I think somebody's here. Can you let us know you're here? By hitting something, preferably not me. Make a loud noise. See, the temperature's going up.
Going up?
Yeah, it is hot in here. So if that thing starts dropping dramatically, we will know.
Yeah.
It was like 12.5. Yeah, it's already at 13. It was 12.5 when Paul brought it in. It's at 13 now. So if anybody is in here, any spirits of the old miners or...
What?
I just keep hearing movement. I'm trying to distinguish, like, okay, what's the building and what is the not building?
Yeah.
I got so confused. I have the light on. What do you think about this museum? Is it an accurate portrayal of the lives of the miners? Did you hear that behind us?
I was pretending it didn't happen, but yeah, I definitely heard that.
Okay, cool.
I just feel like I'm like peeking in on someone's life.
Yeah. I feel like invasive. I feel like we're not. I mean, this was someone's like home. Like these are their personal belongings. These are their belongings, and I kind of feel like we're being invasive.
Like we're intruding?
Like we're intruding, yeah.
Yeah, no, I felt that way as well. It's so quiet. Okay, did you hear that?
I heard like a footstep.
Yeah.
Like a thump?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is weird.
It's colder in here.
Oh,
What?
our thing just died.
No way, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the light completely died.
There are some hard-working men who tell very fond stories of you. Fabian was mentioned today, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Fabian Ward. Was it the explosion that killed you? It's the bizarrest thing. It's like they can't stay still.
Mm-hmm. No, I totally get that.
I'm gonna stand up, the lights are gonna probably turn on. Are you boys down there? If you're here, can you knock something again? Did you hear that? Are you scared?
No.
Why'd you get up?
Because you're up?
That's because you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Somebody's
You're
a
scared.
wuss.
All right, we're walking through. If we get to a point that you want to let us know that there's something around here that has something to do with you, you turn one of these lights on. I got some cold chills right now.
Dillon, I'm really cold.
Oh, screw it, you stay here.
As like, don't move over here?
Oh, you do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
So we're just coming off a coffee break, and it's cool down here, and I was warm. So I thought I'd just come down here, see how things were doing, but also kind of cool off. And as you can see, it's still 8.9 degrees. Walked in, took a look around, went, hello, heard from down there. So not quite the same as this. Had my coffee with me and went, okay, no, because first of all, I didn't know if anybody was monitoring what was happening, so Paul gets sucked into the void. Nobody knows where he went. And secondly, I honestly don't know if these walkie-talkies work here. Like, could I call out? Not sure. So I thought, cool, I'll be back. Went out here. It's like, oh, oops, that door. And came around here like this. And I was just walking sort of faster than I usually do, thinking, ooh, there could be something behind me following me. And right here, I felt something on my shoulder, and I immediately coughed. I was drinking coffee, and something on my shoulder went, spilled coffee, sorry, mine, like spit coffee out on the floor, went down my throat the wrong way, and also spilled my coffee. I had to come out and clean it up. So that was the end of my coffee. But I felt something touch me on my shoulder. It wasn't like grabby, but it was like touch me on my shoulder. I know what that feels like. I felt it before. Definitely touched on my shoulder. So yeah, if this was a battle, this would be the battle of the spit up coffee, I guess, in Game of Thrones world or whatever. So I don't know if there's anything down there. Pretty sure I've heard something whisper hi while Kristyn was there with me. Did hear 2 knocks. The heat pump down there went kajingo kajango earlier. At the same time, Dillon was getting something out of the ghost box. It might not be a heat pump, it might be a compressor. I don't even know what the device is, but it shouldn't be going off. And it just, as soon as I kind of said, do something I haven't thought of, and boom, and then Dillon, we've already filmed that segment. So I'm a little flustered because I've only ever been touched twice. That sounds wrong, but in my 52 years, the only 2 times I can remember in terms of ghost hunting, once was in the Czech Republic when I was followed by shadow people and was touched on the shoulder, written about that. The other time was when I was pushed down the stairs at Seaside in season 1 or 2, I can't remember now, but when we were down in Seaside Community Center in Clarks Harbor, and I was pushed. So this is the 3rd time that I felt a physical presence, which caused me to spit up my latte. So maybe they don't like lattes here. Anyway, cool. Only night 1. It can only get better from here.